Tonight, this case got national attention on the CBS Evening News. Here's that report from Anna Werner.
It's just hard because he's my little brother.
Jonelle Ellis's 25-year-old brother Kenneth returned from Iraq with severe post-traumatic stress disorder. He spent 3 months as an inpatient at a Veterans Affairs hospital.
You know, we can offer them all the services in the world, but can't protect them from what's going on in their head.
On January 13, 2010, police investigating an auto theft ring stopped Ellis for questioning in a convenience store parking lot.
We were at 7-Eleven. The guy's got a gun to his head.
Ellis held a gun to his head, pacing for 10 minutes, telling police he did not want to hurt anyone else, but was going to kill himself. Police told him repeatedly to put down the gun.
All right, 10-3, shots fired.
Then suddenly, a police officer shot him. Ellis died at the scene. He was one of 18 people shot and killed by Albuquerque police since 2010.
Very positive.
Police Chief Ray Schultz says as many as 40% of them, like Ellis, were mentally ill.
Why do you think so many of these people wind up getting shot?
They are in active crisis, and very often their actions become very aggressive, and officers find themselves in a situation where they have to make a split-second decision, and very often it's a life and death decision.
And you guys aren't doing anything about it!
Since 2005, Schultz's department has run a program to teach officers crisis intervention techniques, using actors to portray people with mental disorders.
Let's start off by getting your first name.
But just 1 in 4 officers gets that training.
Our goal is to try to limit those number of encounters, and what we're wanting our officers to do is get there quickly, but once they get there, slow things down and help the person work through their crisis.
Though he admits his officers need the training, Schultz insists the past police shootings are justified.
The Ellis shooting was ruled justified by your department. Do you agree?
Yes, that's a case I did review, and the officer made that decision based on the actions of Mr. Ellis.
Did he at any time ever point the gun in anyone else's direction?
No.
So he wasn't a threat, was he, to anybody else but himself?
Well, he was a threat because of his location and all the people that were there. Officers had made a decision that they were going to keep him contained in a very specific area. Once he started to make a movement away from that area, they had concerns about his ability to harm other people.
That report from Anna Werner of CBS. Of course, the Department of Justice is now investigating APD for its problems with excessive force and how those problems are handled as they go up the chain of command in the department. Tonight, the DOJ held another public meeting in Albuquerque to listen to people's concerns.